Hello, IoTeX community. We have another series of Meet the Delegate, and today we have IoTeXTeam from Italy. How are you doing, guys?
Hi, Larry. All good here. I am Giulio.
I'm Gianpaolo. Thanks for having us, Larry.
So would you guys like to start by first introducing yourselves, your company, and what your goals are as a delegate?
Yeah. As you said, we are the IoTeX team. This is half of the team. There's a couple more guys. There is also Alberto and Andrea that are not here with us now. And we are a team of friends, basically, who decided to start this journey. We're based in Milano, Italy. And IoTeXTeam is part of a larger project. It's called StakingTeam. It's a company incorporated here in Italy. And we are active in the staking as a service business.
That's great. That's great. So can you tell us a little bit more about your goals as a delegate?
Well, as a delegate, I'll be honest with you. We started with another project that is extremely well known. I think it's Tezos. We won't discuss about the coin. We don't care about that. What we really liked about that project was community management, because we started that service in a different way. The other, let's call them competitors, were acting. They were more focusing on rewards, technicalities, and stuff like that. We were more on the community. We were the very first one that started a Telegram channel. Actually, two of them, one was in Italian and one was in English, that was active almost 24 hours per day, because there were people from just everywhere in the world. And given that both me and Gianpaolo have very two little daughters, most of the time, so we were awake at very strange times of the night. So we were able to discuss and chat and reply. And that community part was the very, very lovely part of the service that we were able to put, that I think that Gianpaolo agrees to, was the main ingredient of our success in Tezos.
Yeah, as you said, we like to engage people, right? So it's not just a delegation, give me your delegation, give me your voting rights and everything. It's more like engaging and creating a community. And being there all the time, it really helps, because people always have questions. They wanna know stuff, and we are here to help, basically. So in the meantime, we provide them with a staking service, with rewards, and with an efficient block validation. But also we become I don't want to call it a family, but have a very tight community, and people rely on us. They like this approach, and we're happy to give this service.
Talk to us a little bit more about the team behind IoTeXTeam.
Well, I will start, and I will say that IoTeXTeam was founded by me, Gianpaolo, and Alberto, that he was one of the missing guys, as a group of friends that was doing something that they liked some months ago. But things escalated very quickly, and we understood that there was a need for quality services that were working in this particular field, the delegation field, staking as a service. So we quickly scaled up. We were joined by Andrea, that is the fourth founder of the team, as Gianpaolo said. And as I told you, we started with another coin, but since some months, we are selecting quality projects that we think have a future in their own field. Like Tezos is probably a very enticing bet in smart contracts, but when we had to move to Internet of Things, IoTeX was our go-to guy without many doubts. And it's actually the second service that we activate, because we really love the project. Well, not only, of course, the four of us, there are more people that are helping us in this adventure, helping with social media management, website, smart contract, and a lot of things that they are building around IoTeXTeam and the whole StakingTeam project.
If I can add, the good thing about us, the core team, is that our skills mix up very well. Because, for example, you can find our resumes on our websites, but I'm going to say Giulio has a strong background in a large corporation. as you used to work as a manager. Like me and Alberto, we have a yeah, I use me and Alberto, we have more of a financial game theory trading background, and Andrea has a strong tech background.
25 years of experience.
Yeah. But what we all have in common is that we are, huge crypto enthusiasts on a large scale. So we believe very much in this space, and from various point of view, financial, from individual freedom, from the tech point of view. So
even philosophical point of view.
Yeah. So it was like seemed natural for us to start working together. And we as he said, we started with Tezos, but we are exploring the other very good projects out there, and IoTeX is our favorite at the moment.
Absolutely. Can you tell us more about, it seems like you guys have a very wide variety of skill sets in your team. Can you explain, why that makes you guys a good delegate group?
Well, I think that, as Gianpaolo said, we are not focused on one particular set of skills. I mean, there are a lot of good delegates that we were actually studying on members.iotex website. And we know some of them, we discovered some of them, and we know that most of them are extremely good at their job. But what probably makes us slightly better is that probably we are not the best from a given single point of view, but we are extremely good in most of the things that we do. We don't focus just on technology, we don't focus just on the community, we don't focus just on the finance. We try to provide a good level, if possible, the best level of service on a lot of things. So if you just want to delegate and forget, probably we are not the best service for you, because we like to engage the community. We run meetups, we discuss, we actually, we are not like on a different plane of existence from our delegators. I mean, if they have an idea and we have a different idea, it's not that they are customers. And so, yeah, you're totally right. Most of the time we like to discuss, okay, why do you have this idea? I have this different idea. So it's probably the fact that we have such different skills, of course, thanks to Andrea, also a very high level of tech skills that we can do a very good job, I think, in the IoTeX community.
So can you tell us a little bit about the tech side? So, you mentioned Andrea, who's not on the call right now, but, what's your approach to technology and how do you plan to use it as a delegate?
Well, I don't want to say something wrong, given that Andrea is our boss here, but from the tech point of view, our ideas were pretty clear. Security is the main thing. I mean, once you delegate, you have to be sure that everything is working properly and efficiency. In the other projects that we are running, we have 100% uptime. We don't want to say that that's our let's say average result, because of course when the top result is the average result, something is probably gonna happen. But still, we aim to stay with an uptime that is above 99.9%. Because this translates in two things: more rewards for our delegators, of course, because we won't miss blocks. We will be up every single possibly second of the existence of the IoTeX blockchain, and the reliability for the whole chain. We studied a lot the other projects that are out here, not just in the Internet of Things field. Most of them, not most, but some of them are lacking reliability. So you have poor quality nodes, poor quality validators. This translates into slower blocks, slower transactions less transaction per second. So I think that the high level of infrastructure required by IoTeX is a good plus. We thought that having high requirements is a must in the future. You can't validate blockchains that are worth billions, possibly, of dollars with a VPS worth $3 or something like that. It's not going to work. It's not serious. No one will buy that project.
I'd say to sum this up, like we have three key points that we're looking at as a delegate. First one is security, and as he said, you can check our tech setup on the website. Second one is performance, because of course we want to be among the best performance as block validator, never miss a block, never miss a reward. And third point is we like to explore all the opportunity that the protocol gives you. For example, we aim to get proprietary software that can help and improve user experience. For example, comes to mind, scripts for auto payments or smart contract development. We already did that, and I encourage you to check our history with past works. But that's what we're looking to do with also with this project.
So it sounds like you guys got the community side down and you guys got the tech side down. What else can the IoTeX community look forward to IoTeXTeam contributing to the network?
Well, we do as we saying before, like we'll do our best in order to engage community to support the development of the IoTeX protocol. Like we want people to really get involved. We want to help guys that want to build something, that can be good for everyone, for community. We offer our support all the time, but at the same time, we need to focus, on the performance and secure the network. So it's not an easy job, like it's not. Maybe some people think, okay, guys, you're validators, you're delegates, so it's just that you run a business that goes by itself. It's not like that. You have to be committed 24/7, 100% of your time, and that's what we're doing. That's why we decided to set up a company. We are 100% full-time working on this. That's our main occupation. So I think this is the only way to make things work properly. If you want to be secure, reliable, performant, and if you care about innovation and community engagement.
That's something we also try our best to not only involve community from, let's say, quality standpoint of view, but also from development point of view. As Gianpaolo was mentioning, in other projects, we paid guys that were developing smart contracts that were actually distributed to the whole community, because we thought that would be helpful for the success of the project. I mean, the advantage for us for ridiculous, but once you distribute something to the whole project, it gets better. And another thing that we are setting up right now, I can tell you, is a way to quick sync a node if you need to. I mean, the mainnet is starting in a few days, so we are going to have the pre-mainnet with everybody syncing node here and there, or even after the mainnet begins, you will need probably to resync the whole blockchain. We're setting up an FTP server where you can download with just a click quickly the whole blockchain, so that you don't need to waste probably hours of your time waiting for the blockchain to sync. It's just a way to also help the other validators, because we can't be the only validators, of course, in a project of this dimension. I hope this gives you the idea of how many things we try to do at the same time. Hopefully, it will be good.
I want to move to something closer to IoTeX. So specifically, what attracted you to the IoTeX network, and why are you running as a delegate?
Well, as we mentioned before, we started with another project, but we soon understood that there were other good things that were running after, let's say, the not so easy year of 2018. And so we started studying what was good in the blockchain universe, and we quickly arrived to IoTeX. Why IoTeX? Well, honestly, we think that Internet of Things is going to be something big. We don't know when. I mean, maybe not this year, maybe not the next year, but it's something that is going to happen for sure. And IoTeX has a unique approach that other blockchains, other projects don't have simply. I mean, it's so different from many points of view that we simply believe that it's going to be the one that's going to be successful. Therefore, we actually invested in it. I mean, we bought coins just to be extremely trivial and going down to the very basic level. And then we put our experience that we gained in other projects at the service of the community. It's a win-win situation from many points of view. Our delegators win, the project win, we win. If everybody do his job, also our competitors win. I mean, the other delegates win. If everybody does a good job as validator, we also gain, of course. Because if the other validators are low quality or aren't doing a proper job, the expected, let's say, value of the project will drop. So we really hope that everybody that is on the same boat will do a good job, because we are going to do that. Therefore, let's hope that everybody thinks the very same way.
Yeah, basically, crypto space is very large, it's very diverse. You have to kind of place your bets. So we think what got us impressed with IoTeX is the idea behind the technology. The team is impressive, and I mean the business is there, as Giulio said. Like, as you know, we are now in kind of a limbo in the crypto space, but we know that the business is there, and so we decided to get involved because we have an interest in it, and we got skin in the game, so we're doing our best.
So we're coming up to the end here, but how can people learn more about IoTeXTeam?
Well, I think that the best way is just come to our Telegram channel. So
yeah, come say hi, basically.
Come say hi. We don't bite at all. Actually, most of the time we are good. We are there, and if you have any question, you can ask us. Then, of course, there is our website and Twitter. But I mean, we like a one-to-one approach. So if you have any question, if you want to know more about us, just come and ask. We reply both in the Telegram chat, me/IoTeXTeam. Even if you send us a direct message on Telegram, we will reply as soon as we see that. So, well, we are Italians, we like to talk with people.
Yeah, I think I'm just on our website. You can find all links to our Twitter. You can follow and get all the updates. You can find the links to our Telegram chat. We are there all day. So just come say hi. If you have any questions, any doubt, we like to help, best way we can, and about our job, about us, about the IoTeX, whatever. We're there.
That sounds great. So any final thoughts for the community?
Well, I don't think that this is a final talk in the end, but we'd like to say thank you, because we joined the ecosystem relatively late, because actually we were busy doing a lot of stuff out here. Still, it was quite good to see everybody that was extremely kind with us. We'd like also to thank Simone, that is managing the Italian community, and was extremely helpful. He told us a lot of things that we didn't know about IoTeX in the beginning. So, he bootstrapped us to know IoTeX a little better, and also we know that there is no one-man show out here in every single field of your life, of your existence. I think that IoTeX has a very strong team behind. Not joking just about how good is Larry about managing communities, but still, it's kind of impressive. Wherever you go, you get an answer. Whatever you ask, there are people that are rushing to give you a proper reply. Everybody is very kind, and that's why I think we can say we fall in love with IoTeX pretty quickly and decided to invest in the project. So we hope to be on the other side of the barricade, being the one replying to questions, helping people, newcomers, because we think that the future is quite bright for this project. So it's going to be a fun adventure.
And yeah, I want to add that we understand that community members need to put their trust in the delegate, and we know that trust doesn't come overnight. You don't build it in a day. So they need to get to know us and see what we want to do, what we want to bring to the IoTeX community, and then they can you know, they can have a say, they can interact, and they can decide in the end if they wanna trust us with their tokens.
Absolutely. Well, you know, thank you guys so much for joining. It sounds like you guys will fit right into the IoTeX community, and we're really looking forward to what you guys can deliver in the future. So thank you to the IoTeX team. Make sure to vote for them, and yeah, we'll be sure to see a lot of you guys in the future.
Thanks for having us, Larry.
Thank you.